Hello future mommies, it's Alexa here. So I wanted to go ahead and film just a quick little update video. I'm waiting to go into work right now. And I don't know, I haven't it's not that I haven't wanted to film a video, it's just I haven't really just had the mindset to do it. And things have just been kind of up in the air as far as like my work schedule and everything. For those of you that do know, I do work in healthcare, so I have been going to work lately. It's just my hours have been getting kind of different. Things have just been kind of all over the place. So I just haven't really thought about making a video at the moment. But I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update just for this week. I am on day, I don't remember exactly what day I'm on. Might be like close to day 20. I'd have to go back in my app and look. But I'm supposed to be getting my period in the next like 4 to 5 days. I am starting to have some cramping and stuff, almost like menstrual cramps. And that's the thing that's been a little bit frustrating the last couple of months is my periods have been fairly regular the last 2 months. It's been between 25 to 26 days, which is good. I'm still ovulating. My ovulation kits are still working. The only thing is the symptoms keep changing constantly. Oh guys, sorry about the hair. Yikes. The symptoms are constantly changing. And I guess because I was on the birth control pill for so many years, I was so used to the same symptoms every month. Like every month I would get like 2 days before I would start cramping, or 3 days before I would get a headache. So it'd be the same thing every month, obviously, because I was on a birth control pill. So since I haven't been on one for, 4 or 5 months, and I went on the birth control pill back in 2011. So it's been a long time since I've known what my body does not on a hormonal birth control pill. So it's just kind of frustrating because, I tell myself every month that it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to be pregnant. I've had people constantly tell me that it's going to take time. Some people get pregnant right away. Some people don't. I've had friends that have come to me and said, look, it took me almost a year to get pregnant. It's not that big of a deal. But, you always get that little shed of hope. Just that little bit. Like I woke up this morning just not like feeling blech, and I know my period's coming. Like I know it's going to come. It's probably going to come. I'm thinking probably next Tuesday. I started a day later this last month. So I think I'm going to have like a 26-day cycle. So I know that it's coming. I know it is. And I know in my head that it's much better for me to not be pregnant right now, just with everything going on in the world. I've said that at least 5 different times since all this shit kind of hit the fan in the world. So my mind knows this. In my head, I know it's safer. I know it's better. My body's still trying to get back to normal. My cycles are still trying to get back to normal. I would be more concerned if I wasn't ovulating and my periods were irregular. That would kind of worry me a little bit. And I'm also kind of bummed too. I did have to push my very first OBGYN appointment with my new doctor back. I was supposed to have it next week, and obviously they're not seeing patients right now. So I did have to push it back to May 1st. So that kind of bummed me out. I was really looking forward to talking with her. I've read some really great reviews about her, and this woman does deliver at the hospital that I am going to want to go to when I do finally get pregnant. So I was kind of bummed out, and I've just been feeling kind of like meh since yesterday. And then these cramps have been kind of like, ugh. So I'm just having that normal PMS type of day. So obviously I'm hoping that I don't get my period. I'm going to say that every month. I know I'm going to get it. It's probably going to be a while before I get pregnant, but up until then, I'm probably going to keep wishing that I don't get it. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening right now. Nothing else has really changed. Things have been going pretty good at home. Like I said, I'm working quite a bit, but my husband has been home with me pretty much every day. So that actually has been really nice. I'm so used to us being apart all the time, just with, we work different hours, and, we see each other a little bit in the evenings, but not a whole lot. And then, you know, most weekends we're like doing chores and that kind of stuff. And so we don't really have that time to spend together. And I will say lately, because of this coronavirus, my hours have shifted. I get home about an hour or so earlier than usual. And I don't have to take the time to like go pick up my dog in the afternoon because he's already home. And I can get a lot more done. So I find myself like, I did a whole like load of laundry last night and folded it, which I won't have to worry about this weekend. I find myself being able to come home and actually have the time and energy to like, you know, clean my bathroom or clean my kitchen or mop my floors. So I will say that is one thing I'm definitely going to miss, is these semi-decent hours that I have right now and the time that I get with my husband. So yes, we'll see. You know, they actually did, in my state, they extended our lockdown. Well, not really lockdown. It's not really a lockdown, but they basically extended some quote unquote lockdown, that basically saying, unless you are an essential employee like myself and other healthcare workers, grocery store clerks, all that, unless you are an essential worker, you are not to go to work. You are supposed to stay in your home unless you need to go grocery shopping. So that's kind of that. So that was extended until the end of this month. So I don't know, you guys, this whole month has just been crazy. March was crazy. Like, since March 17th, our lives have just been totally turned upside down. I think everybody's lives have been turned upside down. So, you know, we're just going to go with the flow. I keep trying to tell myself also that this is God's plan. He does not want me to be pregnant during all of this. And I think I understand why. You know, he knows how I am. He knows I would be nervous. Do I still want to be pregnant? Absolutely. If I took a pregnancy test next week and it came out positive, you better believe I'd be happy as a camper. But I would be very stressed out versus if all this crap wasn't going on. So I know there's a reason for it. I've just been trying to tell myself that it's going to happen when it's going to happen. That's been like the mantra I've been telling myself around this time every month, because I'm fine for most of the month. It's just that week before my period that I just got kind of sad. I start feeling my period symptoms and I'm just like, ugh, this just sucks. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes and I just don't feel like sitting here anymore. That's the other perk to all this going on. My commute is usually at least 45 minutes to an hour. I've been getting to this building, my main building, and the other building I've been at the past 2 weeks in like 35 minutes. When in the mornings and the afternoons, the mornings, that's somewhat right, just unless traffic is just terrible. But in the afternoons, I'm getting home within 35 to 40 minutes, when it usually takes me at least an hour and 15 minutes to get home. So that'll be another thing I'm going to miss after all this crap is over with, is the amazing commute to work every day and going home. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, I'm supposed to get my period at some point this week, or this coming next week. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And we will try for the rest of April. Hopefully something will happen. And then I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope all the workers out there are, you know, doing what you can, you know, sanitizing, washing your hands, not touching your face. Say a prayer for all the military. I mean, say a prayer for everybody, guys, that's out in this. I mean, we're putting ourselves at risk when we're out here. So thankfully, my departments are pretty safe. Nobody is positive at the hospital that I work at for COVID. Nobody's positive here at my normal office. So I think we're pretty safe for the most part. But, you know, say a prayer for your, you know, nurses, doctors, like I said, grocery store clerks, anybody that is out in this right now. Just pray for them. Pray for their families. You know, this is just a crazy time. 2020 has just been one hell of a ride so far, 3-4 months in. So I will talk to you guys later, and have a great Thursday. Bye.